Mercedes and Lando Norris have had a social media exchange amid murmurs of the McLaren star replacing Lewis Hamilton as George Russell's teammate. Mercedes have fired back at Lando Norris' social media jibe aimed at George Russell by reminding him who has won an F1 race. McLaren and Norris poked fun at his fellow young Brit on Tuesday, but the Silver Arrows didn't allow him to get off scot-free. Russell became somewhat of a viral meme at the start of the 2023 season for his pose during the official F1 opening title sequences. The 25-year-old is captured with his head down, and arms outstretched in a narrow corridor, prompting social media accounts to edit him into different random situations. And Norris replicated the pose on a bridge in McLaren's Surrey base, which the team posted with the caption, "When Lando Norris pulls out the Russell." Around an hour later, Mercedes quoted the tweet, replying, "George Russell. Trendsetter, F1 race winner. Russell clinched his maiden F1 win in the 2022 Brazilian Grand Prix in November, a feat Norris has yet to achieve. But the 23-year-old has 6 podium finishes to his name and could link up with Russell at Mercedes if Lewis Hamilton's contract expires this year." Earlier this year, former F1 driver Karen Chandhok tipped Norris as Toto Wolff's first-choice successor if Hamilton walks away from the Silver Arrows. He told Sky Sports F1's vodcast, "McLaren was the best option for him and is the best option for him outside the top 3. But locking himself in, let's say Lewis does decide halfway through this year, you know what, we're not going anywhere. It's not enough for me to win the championship, and he decides to stop. Lando is the number 1 pick. I would imagine he would be the number 1 pick for Toto, Wolff, and Mercedes." Last February, Norris signed a bumper £80 million contract to keep him at McLaren until the end of 2025. But he admitted he held talks with Red Bull team principal Christian Horner before putting pen to paper on a new deal, which doesn't put contact with Mercedes off the table. Mercedes are no stranger to buying drivers out of their contracts. They splashed £10 million to lure Valtteri Bottas from Williams after Nico Rosberg's 2016 departure. And if George Russell is in need of a new teammate ahead of the 2024 season, Norris will likely be near the top of the wish list.